What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another box opening. My name's Tam, and today we are opening a box for the My Hero Academia collectible card game. I've got my hand on a couple of these first edition My Hero boxes, and I am very, very excited for us to crack them open and see what we get. So if you like that and you want to see more cool content like this, make sure you do all the cool YouTube stuff, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and most importantly, share it with your friends. Let's go ahead and jump into it. This cellophane always gives me an issue. I gotta find the right corner. Is this it? This is the corner? I should probably get like a knife or something, right? Nope, that wasn't the right corner. I believe. And boom! Alright, there we go. We did it. I believed. Alright. Let's open this guy up. We have this here. We've got our box topper of Go Beyond, as well as the 2 quirk packs. Go ahead and take a peek at Go Beyond first. Do a little fixing of our camera. Make this a little cleaner. There we go. How's that? That looks stunning. Man, the foil of these cards never disappoint. Looks so good. And then we're going to take the 2 quirk pack cards, and we're going to save them for the very end of the video. We'll be back for these. All right, we'll take and put this guy up here. We'll put this guy right up here so you can see it as we zoom across. Yeah, so far my experience with My Hero has been incredibly positive. I've been absolutely loving each and every pack that I've opened. Just getting me more excited, more and more excited. I'm gonna clean it up just a little bit more, I think. There we go. Observant Student. Massive Flash Freeze. Desperate Times. Hardened Jab. Electric Jolt. Release. Our first uncommon. What's Their Plan? Eraserhead, our first character. I'll pull these off to the side. And Detroit Smash. Look at him. Look at poor Nomu. He does not know what's about to hit him. It's our boy. It's our boy. First pack in ultra rare. It's a good sign for the box. It is a good sign. We'll put our ultra rares right down here in the middle. We will we'll take care of them at the end. Yeah, every pack has been wonderful to me. Panache, Tight-Lipped, Improvised Blade, Tape, Expert Flurry, Short Circuit, our first uncommon, Charged Up, followed by Erase. It's going to go to the Eraserhead. We have Home Run Comet, and I got to peek. I think this is a character behind it. But this is our rare, and since it's our rare and not our last card, it means there was an extra rare behind it. This card is really, really good at dumpstering people. You get to add a free momentum, and it also gives you a powerful to a +1 to your powerful for each kind of move in your card pool. It's really strong. And then our extra rare is Zero. And look at the foiling on this guy. Look at that. I like the background, how it's got all the hard shapes. Man, that looks great. We're going to put the extra rares with the ultra rares because they are just as rare. Man, love getting the extra rare characters. That's so cool because you know somebody's gonna want them for sure. All right, Dark Shadow Slash, Grasping Tape Toss, Plug In, Corrosion Lunge, Expert Flurry. I'll try and get the light out of it. Creepy Realization, Create Bow Staff is an uncommon. Destined for Mainstream, Missouri Smash, and Quick Creation is our rare. Really important for Momo. You gotta have 4 of this one. Gotta. Alright, we have Smash, Mediator, Requesting Assistance, Brute Strength, Zero Gravity, Specialist of Sound, our first uncommon, can't be fixed, Electric Surge, Manly Passionate Guy, and then, you're so obvious. Yeah, this card being able to reprint or put things, either speed or damage back to printed is going to be very, very important. You're going to have to pick up 4 of this card as well. Is that a print line or is that just on the wall? That looks like a huge print line. Yeah, that goes straight through. You guys see that on camera? You see where the foil changes? Wow. It's right here. You see it? That's insane. what a crazy print line that is. Not getting that guy graded for sure. All right. As we move on, we've got Infinite Potential, Merciless Rush, Preparing for Battle, Tape, Naval Laser Charge, Celebrity Status, Late Riser, Tokoyami, our second character, third if you want to count 0, Amplified Sound Blast, and then lastly we have Tongue Smack. What? Yeah, +2 damage if character's committed. Draw a card if your character's cards left your card pool. A mandatory card in Asui, I think. She constantly has her character committed. She constantly wants to have more cards in her hand. Yeah, very, very easy as an auto include in that deck. Right, we have Grasping Tape Toss, Harden, Amphibious, Short Circuit, Flying Thruster Kick, Release, Summon Dark Shadow, Kirishima as our character, Missouri Smash, and then Tape Swing. Tape Swing is our ultra rare. Yeah, this card's gonna be all over the place. A bit of controversy with Tape Swing. So it can't be completely blocked, and it gets really, really big based on the amount of momentum you have. And if you look at Sero, which we got the extra rare of conveniently, if you look at Sero, he changes the zone of your attack kind of for free. It can't be completely blocked, which means it can only be partial, and then Sero gets to draw 2 cards off of it. Yeah, this card is an absolute beating in every deck that wants to play it. It's one of the good ones for sure. But be careful. That 2-check can easily come and bite you. Make you do some bad math. And then it's over. All right. Next pack, we've got Calling for Backup. Massive Flash Freeze. Shock Absorption. Hardened Jab. Stronger in Darkness. Electric Jolt. A Precious Lesson. Nervous Habit. Pop-Off Step. And Sticky Balls. Yeah, being able to clog my card pool is good, or my opponent's card pool is good, but more importantly, in-hands commit, their range attack gets their non-range attack gets -4 speed, means we get to kind of block whatever we want. I'm happy this card has the unique word on it. It means I can only have one of it in my stage at a time. Very, very strong. All right. Clever Distraction. Merciless Rush. Infinite Potential, Creepy Realization, 20-meter Tongue, Release, Decaying Grip, Asui, Apathetic, and then Frog Lashing. Wow, we got Asui and Frog Lashing in the same pack. That's really good. Yeah, this card is really, really strong. So Asui's entire deal is she wants to have a bunch of face-down foundations in order to keep clearing out her card pool. This card says ready face-down foundations, and you get damage equal to the foundations that you have. So at bare minimum, this is like a 4 high for 8, like a 6 high for 8 inside of her. This card's really, really strong. On to the next one. All right. We have Clever Distraction, Corrosion Lunge, Resistance, Dark Shadow Talon, Short Circuit, Create Capturing Net, Back to Back is our first uncommon. Hey, we have a 0. We have Engine Rush, and this is not our last card, so that means we have one more. It looks like an extra rare behind it. Let's take a look. Full Art Missouri Smash. Boom. Look at this guy. Look at his smile. Look at his suit. Look at his swagger. Dang. That looks amazing. Yeah. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright. We have Smash, Tight-Lipped, Hardened Frenzy, Observant Student, Electric Jolt, Frozen, Frog Kick, Self-Assured, Summon Dark Shadow, and Gale Force Punch. An absolute beating. 6 difficulty, 6 mid for 6. That alone is like really strong. And then if you've got fewer foundations than your rival, they destroy. You destroy one of theirs. You get to pick. Destroy one rival foundation, and then you can lose health to make your next move do +5 damage. Yeah, this card, it hits hard itself, and it makes your next move hit even harder. This card's really good. This card hits so. Oh, I grabbed 2 packs. All right. Calling for backup. Hardened Frenzy. Precise Control. Tape. Zero Gravity Lift. Start with the basics. Recipro Extend. Aoyama. Love the character. We've got Sudden Tape Shot. And then Night Watch. Ooh. Being able to remove and stop enhances is really strong on these symbols, especially Death and All. Death has the most actions in the game. And then Deadlock Form. So if my opponent is at 11 more foundations, I can just add a combo attack from my card pool to my hand by just flipping this. So I just get a bonus attack. Yeah, this card's really, really solid. Not sure it is a staple. Like, I'm not sure it's going to be in every single deck, but it's certainly good enough to go in mine. All right, we have Mediator, Observant Student, Naval Blast, Requesting Assistance. Oh, let's get a little Specialist of Sound, Expert Flurry, It Can't Be Fixed, Berserker Blow, Encouraging Training Partner, and then Indiscriminate Shock. Yeah, stun 1, it gets damage for equal to their committed foundations, and Dinky is really, really good at committing and stunning down precise foundations that matter. So this thing's just gonna get real, real big, real, real fast. You are not allowed to let that guy hit you. Alright, we have Binding Kick, Calling for Backup, Naval Laser Charge, Natural Leader, see if we can clean up Hardened Jab, Keen Observation, and here it is our character. We've got Shigaraki. We've got Villainous Entrance, Think Fast, and we are not done yet, which means we have the extra rare, which is Eat My Sticky Balls as a extra rare. Look at that guy. Necessary. You gotta have the foil Eat My Sticky Balls in Moneta. Yeah. You gots to. What a good one. All right. Our next pack, we've got Dark Shadow Slash, Amphibious, Grasping Tape Toss, Someone with Style, Expert Flurry, Short Circuit, Manly Passionate Guy, Rapid Tape Strike, Wall Cling, and then Sticky Ball Toss Tackle. Yeah, this card is a throw, which means even if you full block it, you're still going to take half damage. And it gets +1 damage for each card in their card pool. And so, at bare minimum, it's like a 3 mid for 6 throw because of how Moneta works. This card is really, really strong at closing out games. That is for sure. We'll slide these over even more. See how many more rares we can get into the pile. All right, gotcha. Binding Kick. Ooh. Desperate Times. Improvised Blade. Brute Strength. Flying Thruster Kick. Classmate Introductions. We'll start pulling up now that we're in the uncommons. Zero Gravity Capture. Fulfilled My Duty. Super Rejuvenation, and there is one more card underneath. No, this is it. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. This is the last one. Man, I was trying to find a better way to do it. Super Rejuvenation. Yeah, this card being able to heal you back 3 after you lose any is really, really strong. It's got a 4 high block, so be careful about that guy. But yeah, this card is so foily. I can't find a good angle to show you. This card is good, and it will be played all over the place, especially in characters like Nomu, who wanna push that 35 starting health just as far as they can go. All right, we have Preparing for Battle. Eat my sticky balls. We don't need this one though. We got the foil one. Got that extra rare Mediator. 0 gravity lift. Celebrity status. Flying thruster kick. Got sudden tape shot. Tenya Ida. Nice. Being able to make things very, very fast. Charged up. And frigid heat wave. Man, well, the staple for these 3 symbols, honestly. This card's so good, it's messing up my camera. It's a 5 high for 4. That 5 speed already is like is already good enough all by its lonesome. If you've got 6 or more ranged attacks in your discard pile, you draw 2 cards. In hand, discard the top 3 cards of your deck. This attack gets 2 damage for each ranged attack discarded this way. So it's draw 2, and it gets real big. Yeah, this card is gonna see play all over the place. Not to mention the foiling on this card of going from the hot to not is rad. Very, very cool, ultra rare. You're gonna have to get a playset of those. There's no way you don't. All right, we have Merciless Rush, Desperate Times, Amphibious, Dark Shadow Talon, Creepy Realization, Stronger in Darkness. Our first uncommon is Classmates Instructions, Decaying Grip, Wall Cling, and Giant Ice Wall. Breaker 1 is great. It has Stun 2, and you can discard Momentum to give your next move Stun 2. On a 3-low for 5 that basically commits my opponent's entire board, yeah, this card has got some legs. Especially in Sealed and Draft, but definitely in Competitive. Yeah, you could easily see yourself playing that card, especially if you don't have like another momentum out. All right, we've got. Let me fix this one more time. My arms are getting tired. Oh. Merciless Rush, Precise Control, Naval Blast. Start with the basics. Capturing Net, Keen Observation, Frog Kick, Apathetic, Glamorous, and then Coordinated Effort is our last. Dang, what a good one. Yeah, this card's very, very strong. After your blocked attack resolves, build it face down on a commit. It's unique, thank goodness. But basically it says I commit a foundation to build a foundation. More importantly, clear my card pool. And in Kirishima, it lets you pull a card back up from your stage. You just get to play that attack again. Yeah, card's really, really good. All right, we have Hardened Frenzy, Infinite Potential, Dark Shadow Slash, 20 meters, Tape, Dark Shadow Talon, Summon Dark Shadow. Oh, it's a good Tokiyami pack. I can feel it. Berserker Blow. Hey, Mineta. And then, Evil Gaze. One of the big money cards of the set. This card is really, really strong, especially if you find more than one of them. Lose 2 health. Your attack gets, this attack gets +2 or -2 speed. And if it's blocked at all, you get to select and destroy one of their cards. So you trade a card from your hand for a little bit of life and a card on their board. And then once they're at deadlock, meaning they have 11 or more foundations, you get to just pick and destroy a card in their stage. Yeah, this card's really, really strong. Good ultra rare. Good ultra rare. All right, we have Shock Absorption, Massive Flash Freeze, Infinite Potential, Dark Shadow Talon, Release, Improvised Blade. Shoto Todoroki. Love it. Encouraging Training Partner. Late Riser, and Specialized Sound Waves. Nice, good pull. So it's a flash attack, so it means that it doesn't have an enhanced step. So as soon as it gets played, we're allowed to play responses and such, but we don't get to play enhances like -2 damage or +2 speed or whatever. And so its abilities of response, after you play this, you get to draw a card, you get to do that. Have remove momentum, stack 2 cards on either player's deck, you get to do that. And the fact that it's a 3 diff is really good in Jiro because she wants to play these cards super, super late in the chain. This card is absolutely fantastic. It is a very good pull. Very, very good pull. Right, we have Tight-Lipped, Binding Kick. Gotcha. Start with the basics. Naval Laser Charge, Frozen, Villainous Entrance, A Precious Lesson, Think Fast, and this is not the last card, which means that we have another extra rare. It is Home Run Comet. Woo! Look at that full art. You get to see the whole thing. Man, I'm gonna actually look. Man, this is stunning. That's a really good looking card. Wow, what a good one. I'm very happy about that pull. I'm very, very happy about it. All right, we're moving on. Keeping the train a rolling. Corrosion Lunge. Desperate Times. Plug in. Smash. Resistance. 20-meter Tongue Strike. Decaying Grip. Back to back. Wall Cling, a staple, and Unwavering Slash. Being able to discard a card to build an asset is amazing. Trade out a unhelpful card for one of the best cards in the game. It's really good. And then if you have an asset, ready a foundation, as well as draw cards. It just fuels itself. And not to mention, it can be a bit of a dunk. It's a 4 mid for 4 with powerful 2. Card's great. Card's super, super good. Looks like we got 2 more packs. We're hoping, hey, everybody out there, cross your fingers that we get one last ultra rare or one more super cool extra rare. That'd be very cool for this box. Gotcha. Gotcha. Eat my sticky balls. Clever Distraction. Stronger in Darkness. Frozen. Create Capture Net. Our character, Ochako. What's Their Plan? Nervous Habit, and the Cool Student. Yeah, be able to discard a momentum to give your next check +2 is just ultra value, as well as add this card to the top of your deck to just guarantee that you're going to check a 5. Can really close out a lot of clutch games, whether it be on offense or on defense. Yeah, feels good. Our last pack. Here it is. The last card that we have. Let's see. We have Naval Blast. Amphibious. Plug-in. Capture Net. Celebrity Status. Someone with Style. Zero Gravity Capture. Glamorous. Oh my, look at him. Look at him in all his glory. And then we have Instant Shining Flash. Instant Shining Flash. Not a stellar finish, but that is okay. This card's really good. It's a momentum hate. Maybe you did happen to let an attack through Shining Flash. We'll get rid of it, as well as it's got a really gnarly 1 low block. That's really solid, and it ignores progressive itself if you gotta swing with it. Yeah, this card's good. That is a good pull. Let's go ahead and take a look at the haul one last time, and then we will get to the quirk packs. So we have our extra rare Home Run Comet. We have Specialized Sound Wave, Evil Gaze, Frigid Heat Wave. That's a good. Extra rare Eat My Sticky Balls, extra rare Missouri Smash, Frog Lashing, Tape Swing, extra rare Zero, and Detroit Smash. That's good. That's a good box. Now, onto the quirk packs. Pull it up here. so that we can see. We got a Kamui Woods. Wow, look at this guy. After it's blocked, ready your character, and then enhance commit. All attacks get your attacks get +1 damage, and your opponents get -1. So you're constantly sitting here trying to commit and then ready and then commit and then ready him in order to play a very proactive or defensive game. Love that. And then the last one. We got Villains Defeated. 2/5 to high block. After you discard any number of cards, you get to draw a card, playable while committed. That's insane. Those are some really strong words. And then response flip. After your rival's blocked attack resolves, remove it, and then gain 2 health. I think this card is really, really solid. I think this card is gonna be really good on on all 3 of these symbols as some nice, easy disruption. And so there it is. We'll give one last peek at the spoils. Thank you very much for watching the video, you guys. I really appreciate you hanging out with me today. Once again, if you like the content, all you got to do is all this cool YouTube stuff. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. It helps me a ton to grow the channel and bring you this really awesome content. But what helps the most is be getting it out there by word of mouth. You, my friends, my pals. All you got to do is share this in your local groups. Share with all your favorite My Hero friends. I'm positive if you have discovered this video for the first time, you're like, oh my goodness, I didn't know that My Hero had a card game. There's at least a dozen people more out there like you. So share this video and get people hyped. This card game is amazing. I know firsthand, and I'm excited to share this with you. Here's my last thing. What do you think I should build out of this box? You got to see everything. You got to see the extras and the ultras and the rares. What's the best character to build out of this guy? We got so many characters. We didn't even get a repeat character, which is really cool. Unless you want to count Zero, I guess. But let me know down in the comments down below. Let's chat about it. That sounds really, really rad. So without any further ado, thank you much for watching, you guys, and I wish you well.